I need to get me a shirt. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Let me put on a better shirt. This is a little too low. Okay. Give me a second. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Listen, I've been saying that all weekend. And we're not even at the weekend yet. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, hold on. Hello, hello. I was playing In the Rain again today. Nevaeh. Hi, Nevaeh. Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. Hey, Dean. How you doing? I think I'm gonna give me another jacket. I meant another jacket. This is, I feel like I was freezing last night. So I need to, let me give me a long sleeve. Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. Hold up. Okay. Back. You know what? I didn't even bring. You know what? This is gonna go out there. I need the plug for this light. Oh, well, my goodness. Okay, hold on. I promise you'll get lost in her eyes, but don't be surprised if we. Wait, what does that say? I promise you'll get lost in her eyes, but don't be surprised. Huh? I promise you'll get lost in her eyes, but don't be surprised. But before you get hypnotized, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. I think it's too many butts in there, I think. I don't know. I think you gotta change one of the butts. I promise you'll get lost in her eyes. I would say, I promise you get lost in her eyes, but before you do, get hypnotized, like, comment, and subscribe, or something like that. You can just cut some stuff out. Hey. Dean, he say the same thing over and over. Can't change that. Oh, not you, Nevaeh. Talking about what? What? I like the way Dean has his delivery. It does change from time to time. I like that one, actually. Hello, Binti. I have not. I don't know what that is. Okay. Hey, Robert. Hey, Jerome. Hey, Tracelyn. Is it Tracy Lynn? Thank you, Tracy Lynn. I feel like I want some popcorn in the shower. Oh, he's not paying me no attention. He already gone. Let me go ahead and put this up then. Hello, Irritant. I feel like we haven't seen each other in a while, right? Hello, Nick. Hello. Hello. Hey, Jerome. How are you? What's your McDonald's? Listen, it's funny you say Binti because I've been like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. I've been doing that all week long. And I don't even eat McDonald's. Thank you, Nevaeh. Hello, Nick. How are you, Nick? The lady with the Diana Ross eyes. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, David. Hello. Okay, let me put this on here before I forget. There's a couple of things I did not do last night. See? All week long. And my best friend was like, listen. I was like, I can't help it. I don't know what's going on. It's just stuck in my head. Alphonse. Hello, Alphonse. Wow, from Brazil. Hello, Paulo. Hello, Delano. I'm good, Jerome. How about you? Hello, hello. Guess what? Okay, so we do have some awesome news. We are officially under 100 subscribers left to get to 5,000. We are at 4,905 subscribers. So we only need 95 to go to get to our 5,000 subscribers. So we're doing really, really good. Oh, 94. Oh, thank you. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30. I'm traveling, so I push it back. And in the summer, I allow everybody to do what they do over the summer. And then we kind of come together at the end and we kind of hash out and talk about everything that happened during the day. So I'm really excited to see your lovely faces and see your lovely names because it has been a day. A good day, though. No complaints. I had my walk in the rain. I walked with my mom and my sister today. So you know me. I'm a rain girly. I saw a cute little black cat today that was right outside my mom's house. And I was like, oh, so cute. It was like a little kitten. I could probably put him in my hand if I wanted to. He was so adorable. And then, yeah. So I did good. I enjoyed my day. It was fun and embarrassing and lovely. And yeah. It's a good day. Okay. What does that mean? Chatala? Oh, thank you, Louise. Thank you, Shay. 94 to go. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Keys. How are you? The Darla. Hello, hello. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let us know. And shout out to all my moderators. At 5,000 subscribers, I am going to add some new moderators. So we are getting so close. So I'm really excited that we're almost at 5,000 subscribers. And I'm also excited to add some more moderators to our family because we are growing. Hey, Jess, how are you? Hello, Ace. Hello, hello. I can't. Ace, I feel like you just started today. Did you just come today? Our moderators have been on for a very long time. And we are in a little transition. And so it's going to be exciting to kind of see what happens. So we are very fortunate for all the moderators that we do have. And the new ones that are on their way. Okay, let's see here. Roseanne, Kevin, Jess, thank you. How to be a moderator? Good question. We are writing that up, actually, because I do need to, actually, I need to talk with some people. Because I do want to make sure that I get moderators that I know are going to do a good job. Because we are getting a lot larger than we were before. And I just want to make sure that we plug in any holes that may be missing. We are new at this as well. Even though I've been on YouTube for a very long time, the moderator thing has been relatively new for us. So it's been about 6 months, but yeah, I've kind of let my moderators do what they do best, and not necessarily giving them any positions, if you will, right? Because everybody just kind of took the position and ran with it, and I was grateful for that. So now I'll actually kind of put some things in place. So be on the lookout, though. It's definitely in the works. Hello, Veda. Make sure to, oh, I love that. Thank you, Veda. Just trying to spot. Hello, Jay. Is it Jay Hung? Amazing year so far. Thank you so much, Jay Hung. Yes, and I appreciate your positivity, and I am accepting it, and also would love to share it back with you as well, because we love some positivity. Can we multiply it and send it back to you? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, George Floyd Gaming. How are you? So I think you're new to us as well, George Floyd Gaming. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So right now, in order to be a moderator, you have to be consistently showing up. So I applaud the ones, and my eyes are always out, right? Because I'm here every night, and so I know who's here every night with me. So my eyes are peeled always to the live streams. I always read all the messages in the chat to be mindful of that, because even though I don't say it, I am very grateful for all of you, each and every one of you. And so I got my eyes on a couple people, for sure. Okay, thank you for asking. Oh, good, Jess. I'm glad you had a good day. Anyone here a real person? A lot of us are actually real people. I'm here. I'm real. Hello, Nick. Hello, Marika. Hello, Veda. Your life made my day so much fun. Oh, good, Veda. Oh, I love that. Give me some positivity in the chat. Let me know at least one thing that you had today that was like awesome. What one thing was really good? I don't care if you got like a really close parking spot. I don't care if it's, this guy that you liked and he finally called. I don't care if it's, you found $1 on the street. I don't care what it is. Let me know something good that happened to you today. Hello, Annalisa. Hi. Hello, Adam. Hello, Seven. I am a marketer. I am in marketing for large concerts and events, and I am a certified project manager. Hello, Orlando. Happy almost Friday. Oh, yes, 30 minutes till Friday. Hello, Adam. Hello, is it Ravindra? Hello, Simple. I ate all 3 meals today. Listen. Hey. All right, Veda. Listen, I'm not upset about it. Is that DeQuario Ferguson? Hello, DeQuario Ferguson. Hi, how are you? I had to. Okay. Is that the stuff that makes you go to the bathroom, huh? Yes, I have read the PMBOK. When I joined project management, I was at PMBOK 5. I think they're at PMBOK 8 now. I think they're about to release the 8th version. It was early stages last I checked. But yes, I have. When I read it, it was a very, very, very long time ago. I was still under Waterflow. Now it's Agile. Hockey player. Oh, okay, Ravindra. Hey, Jimmy. So let me know what good you had today. What one good thing happened to you today? Something in these 24 hours made you smile. Yes? Something. I don't care how small. Oh, yeah, Adam. Listen. I failed that test 3 times. I think I've told the story. When I took my PMP, I failed it 3 times. The first time I took it, I had got, it was free, so I didn't have to worry about it, right? But when you take the PMP, they give you they tell you, like, it says like pass or fail, and then it gives you the line. Like, my line was so far away here, pass fail. It wasn't even close. I feel like it didn't even register. It was real, real bad. I've noticed about myself that I'm not great with standardized tests. And so now I tell myself, oh, Aysia, you know why you're not good at standardized tests? Because you think outside the box. You're not confined to this little box right here, A, B, C, or D. No, you are C, D, E, F, G. That's why that don't work for you. So I don't even worry about it anymore. Anyway, the first time I took it, I totally failed. It was really, really bad. The second time I took it, I was a little bit better, but I still failed it, right? And so I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Antonia. Hello, Pink Taco. Hello, I got no. Okay. Hi. You look like Lisa's sister from Coming to America. I can see where you get that from. Okay, cool. I found out the boy I like me. See? Come on, Veda. It's August, and it's also Leo season, and because it is Leo season, this is definitely the month for quantum leaps, manifestations, love and relationships, all the good things in life. So I want you to go get your bag, go get your man. Listen, it is the perfect time for it. So yes. Okay. So, it's okay. I gotta go get the little thingy. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get my thing so I can light us back up again. I'm back. Oh, it's snack time. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, there we go. Back in business. If you're just joining us, or if you were just watching the wall, I'm back now. Welcome, my name is Aysia Smiles. I am literally in my sister's closet. See? Yeah. And, yeah. It's so much going on here. But my sister has a very small apartment. And it's 3 of us in here. So, I know we could go long sometimes. So I figured I'd come in the closet. Where are you in your sister's closet? You said, where am I? Let me show you on this. See, this is it's a closet. It's a very small closet. I tried to do my handstands in here yesterday, and I hit the thing. I was like, ow. Because I kept hitting the shelves. So she has a 1-bedroom. So she's in her bedroom. This is the bathroom here. And then my other sister's here too, and she's in the living room. So hence, I'm in the closet. Good thing my sister's not like me. She don't care for clothes. All her clothes stay in the washing machine and the dryer. That's what she does. Wash machine, dryer. Wash machine, dryer. So now I have to, so I'm in the closet. All right, Nevaeh. Yes, Robert, I thought about you today. So I was at my my mom's house, and I was like, oh, white nail polish. And it took her forever to get ready today. It took her like 2 hours to get out the house. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. We're going to try it out. We'll see what it looks like. So, yeah, we'll have to try it again. I think this one was a little thick. But here we are. Yes, we do have white nails. I need some lotion. Sheesh. Okay. I promise you, anytime I wear something different, Eric's like, did you summon me? Hello, Eric. How are you? Welcome. If you're just joining us, oh my gosh, this is very buttery. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time here is 11:40, so we are just shy of midnight. And thank you to all those who have subscribed. We are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers, and we are sitting at, last I checked, I think we did get one. We have 4,906 subscribers, so we only need 94 subscribers to go. Yeah. Hey, Hugh, or I should say Nandy. Hello, Mervin. Hello, Mervin. We have our snack chats. So every night, I usually have the snacks. So the snack of choice this evening is popcorn. We fluctuate. We change up from time to time. I do like Cheetos. Hello, Maddie. Hi, how are you, Maddie? We like Cheetos. We like potato chips. We like popcorn. How do you keep going out? Hold on. Oh, maybe I didn't plug it in. Not bad. Not bad. We were so excited we didn't plug it in. Okay. I need to give me something to wipe my hair. You're amazing, Maddie. I'm so glad you're amazing. He said, what do you mean summon me? So, Eric, today is the first day I've ever put white on my nails. And I literally just said, Robert just said, my nails look nice. And I said, oh, thank you so much. And then you chimed in and said, lovely nails. So every time I wear some new nail polish, it seems like it subconsciously attaches or attracts your attention. So maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. Usually anytime I do anything with my nails and I get a new color, I notice you in the chat. Because I hadn't seen you in a couple of days. Hello, Tate. Not sure what you're talking about, Tate, but hello. Hello, Lil Yazzie. Hello, Elias from Kenya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:43 p.m. We are just chatting. I wanted to know what your day was like. Give me at least one good thing that happened to you today out of this 24 hours. Let me know what happened. One good thing that happened today. And then we will get into the topic of the discussion tonight. Hello, Elvis. Thank you, Oscar. Hey, cows. You say that, Eric, but actions speak louder than words. We also have merchandise. If you want you to check out our merchandise, you click that shop icon. And we have so many new faces. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for letting us know who you are in the chat. Because I always say, let us know who you are in the chat. Because I promise we don't bite. So I like that you love the live. Oh, so this is a little greasy today. You don't used to be this greasy. I don't know if I cooked it long enough though. Thank you, Elvis. Hey, Scott. Hey, John. What'd you do today? So, thank you for saying that. Q does still show up. He did tell me that he's gonna need a couple of, he's gonna step back a little bit though. He did tell me that. I don't know for how long, but he just said he needed some time. So, we will give him some time. In the meantime, I'm gonna wash my hands. Wait a minute. Slowly. I don't want butter everywhere. Watch my snack till I get back. And you can have some if you want. Okay? Okay. You said Q probably. What did you say? Thanks for this. Okay. Q probably heard. Oh. Is that so, Nandy? Because what did I miss? What did I miss? I think it's more so like This hop gonna be choking me. Hold on. I be trying to eat too fast. But slow down. It's got kernels in it. No, Kaden. No babies. But I do want some children. Ooh, this cold. I had put it in the freezer. Whew. These kernels be kicking my butt. I feel like this, maybe it's a little older popcorn too. It do say it expires in December, but I probably old popcorn age. Maybe I should try that popcorn thing where I tell you put it in the freezer. I should try that. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Marvin, we'll try it tomorrow. See if it works. So I'm gonna pop it tomorrow and then put it in the freezer. They say it helps with the kernels. I just don't want to miss my mouth. Oh my gosh. Yandy is hilarious. So, Robert, how many days we got? No, I have neither, Veda. I am dating, meaning that I am going out on dates and stuff. We do have a potential person of interest, so we shall see what happens. I will say that he fell asleep on me tonight. I was on the phone, and I just got silent. But he did tell me he was already tired. So I was like, I'll let you go. No, we can talk. 2 minutes later. I mean, I didn't hear him snore, though, but he got real quiet. Yeah. He's leaving Sunday. Are you going with him? Right. Because I had just said, I'll let you go. No. I said, well, what am I talking about? You said so-and-so and so-and-so. Go ahead. Now, you know. You could. That's the only thing. If somebody gives you an out, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Hey, RJ. And you gonna let him drive by himself? But see, I feel like you should go because, you know, when you go move into a dorm, you gotta set up the door. You can't just go. You gotta set up the whole dorm. Make sure he got all his stuff. They had me set up real good. Hello, Levi. Oh, Rob D. Hey, Rob D. Where's my Rob? Hey. How are you? How you feeling? Hello, wild boy. Apologies. You know, the chat goes so fast nowadays. I love y'all, though. Okay. Hello. Is it Deandra? Hey, Rabbit. Hey, J-Lo. We can be friends, J-Lo. Yes, Richard. She is 39. Thank you, Richard. His mom's gonna follow him. Oh, okay. What reminds me of my poll question of the day. This one's hard. Hold on. Mm-hmm. That's a deep question. Take your time. Take your time. Because this time of year is very transitional for people. So I'm very curious to know in the chat. When is the last time that you cried? Was it today? Was it sometime this month? You can let me know in the chat. You don't have to tell me. You can just answer the poll. I'm very curious. I'm crying. Beta, you win. She said I'm crying. I love you, Beta, because... Well, then, I just felt your heart, honey. I just felt your heart. Thank you, Just Wave. Okay. Listen, I don't know what it is about this time of year, but it's so much coming at us. Let me eat slow and talk slow because I don't want to choke. But does it count if a movie made me cry before I was gone? Yes, it counts. Because I think it all works together. So even if you cried during a movie, you probably still needed the release, right? The emotions that came up in the movie are probably emotions that you still needed to release regardless. So I do think it works in that regard. Like I'm like, oh, I need a good cry. Let me see what's on TV, right? Because I do think sometimes we're like that. And then otherwise you end up like me. I'm not a crier. For sure. I don't know if any other Geminis can say that because I am a Gemini. And I don't know if that's just a Gemini thing or just the Asia thing. But I'm very much not a crier. Because I can always see both sides of things. And I do think... but the flip side of that is when I'm not a crier. But I will be talking about something. And all of a sudden I get emotional and I get choked up and I can't talk. And I'll be like, now you want to cry? I'll be like... I'm having a regular conversation. Now you tearing up. Where is this coming from? So I do think my tears are sometimes unbalanced in that regard. But I was talking to my family like that because it was like, yeah, it's just, I might get 2 tears. I'd be excited. I'm like, oh, you cried 2 tears today. Look at you. But a lot of women are more emotional than I am, which I do think emotions are good because it does a lot of different things for your body. One thing is it clears your tear ducts. It also releases it tightens your core muscles. So tightening your core muscles also moves the stuff around in your stomach. You know how I feel about poop. And so you laughing and crying is the same muscle that you're using, right? It's all those contractions. So those contractions are moving stuff in your digestive system, which is good. You are also, because you are crying, you are also relieving your sinus cavity, right? That's why you start to, like, if a heavy cries make you snot, right? So you're releasing those, that nasal cavity. And then after you have a good cry, you're using muscle that you probably haven't used in a while because you're like convulsing, right? I'm so extra, but right. So now you moving like shoulder muscles and body muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing like a lot of stuff. It's like a whole workout, right? And then so after that, then you have the best sleep of your life, right? Like if you have a real good cry, that sleep is phenomenal. You know, right? It's phenomenal. So if I have more like real good sleeps like that, like real good cries and real good sleeps, I'll probably be way better. I don't know. Because I do think like after you cry and you go to sleep, then you wake up and be like, It just be a better day. And for some reason, I don't. It just seems like it works much better. I feel like God. They always say, "What? Your tears to God's ears." Oh, mm. I know I need more cries in my life. I tried. Almost made me cry today. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all probably would have ran out the store. My car got declined the rest of the day. Ugh. So embarrassing. Thankfully, let me tell you, but my mom was also right there. So I was like, Mom, you got it? It still was embarrassing though. Oh my God. Hello, Prime. Is your Premier? Hello, Premier. Thank you. But if I was in a space to cry, today would have been it. I would have been like, but you know, I'm more so of a, no, Asia, why did this happen to you? Let's energetically think this through. What did we learn from today? Let me see. Let me read this poll question. Okay. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30. Hey, Nevaeh. Hello, Premier. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. You want some? Because I am getting full. Okay. As far as the poll, last time I cried was the day after my mom's funeral. While I was looking at the $50 again. I remember broken down and cried. I bet that was a good cry though. Because I be trying to figure out why is this so hard? I don't know. That part I have not quite figured out yet. Because there are some people who have just, naturally cry a lot. Like, I think a lot more women cry more so than men, but, yeah. Last time I had a good cry, when I say good cry, I don't mean like convulsing. I did cry one time. So I did cry one. I've cried more than once, but when I ask these questions, I be really trying to think myself. I probably cried like a tear or two, maybe like the last 3 weeks. But like a good cry. That's a good question. Maybe last year. Probably last year. Hey, John Doe. Hey, Jason. I cried, broke every time someone. I should have cried. I felt like I should have cried today. That would have been a moment, right? It didn't happen though. I was like, dang. I saw all the signs though. Which I thought I did. John, you funny. Hello, Emmanuel. Okay. So, when's the last time you cried? Okay. So, we got some good numbers. So, we got 58% out of 20 votes. 55% said this month, which is, mind you, we're only 2 weeks into, today's the 14th, so it's been 2 weeks. So, you've cried in August, which is good because it's a quantum leap. I do think it's power in releasing things, even though tears is still water. Tear ducts, there's a lot of good things that happen when you release bodily fluids out of your body, and they are I just feel like God answers those kind of prayers because there's some real emotion behind it, right? So yeah, I think that's your soul crying out. So I believe crying is a good thing. Okay, so 55% say they cried this month. 25% say they can't remember, and then 20% said today. Okay, okay. Okay. How do you make so much noise eating chips? These are popcorn. Can always get stuck. And you can't find out where it's like, where is it? And you can feel it. Got it. Good. Get out of there. Okay. You got glass in your foot? Ooh, yuck. I might cry too. You're right. That sounds about right. I don't cry when my dog runs around. Fun fact about Dean. I honestly don't show emotions. I'm very good at keeping feelings inside to myself and inside. You never know what's wrong. You think so, Dean. You think so. At least, you know, like when people say they came out the closet and the people around them said, "Child, you been out." You know what I mean? Like, you be thinking you hiding that stuff. And everybody around you be like, "Child, we knew that." So, I think sometimes we say that to ourselves, but it don't necessarily all be true. Only a little because my son's about to. He said only a little bit. It's okay to cry, Robert. You raised that boy all your life. He's a man now. Now you get to see the type of man he becomes. That's awesome, Robert. Last time I cried was for my sick boy. Okay, Manuel. But I do think, I had heard what? A dried eye is a hard heart. And I was like, I'm not hard. I'm soft. However, it does take a level of you know, comfortability to be able to do that. Stop being nosy. Hey, King. King Abijah. Hello. I'm telling him, hey, babe. Turn on the car when you put it away. This is true. I feel like they say if you put it in, is it ice water or something that helps? I don't know. I love onion. It's very, very few times where I cut onion and cry, though. I don't have a problem with onion. Probably because I use it as soon as I get it. I broke a cup and couldn't drink glass. Ooh, yeah. That sounds painful. Yes, please, John Doe. Maybe that's a potential sponsor. Get me Oral-B Floss sponsor. All right. No, not really. So if somebody says, what's wrong? Or are you upset? That means what? You are giving what kind of emotion? Or is that your RBF? Sad but awesome. You said he leaves on Sunday. So what are you going to do on Sunday, Robert? Even Deem's statement is I'm the wrong mod to play with. It's giving what? My aunt's so emotion. Just anger. Hello, I'm mad. Last time I cried, I was over. Again. What happened, Misfit? Somebody you was over here hockey. What happened? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, baby. Yeah, Demon's good. How you doing, Dim? You all right over there? From the last live stream. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel. If you're just joining us, I cried when she's messing down. Is it because she's getting older, John, though? Or is it because she almost wrecked your car? If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:08 a.m. The question of the night is, when's the last time you cried? Let us know in the chat. Also, let us know who you are and where you're from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. We talk about a ton of different topics over here. Tonight is about tears and crying. The night before, or a couple of nights ago, we talked about sleep and rest. And so we're always talking about things that are related to us as ourselves personally, and the relationship that we have with other people. So we would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. We are currently on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. We are sitting at 4,906 as I know of, as in the chat. So we would love for you to join our community as well. And let us know who you are. Like and chat. And I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I have snack chats. So we snack and we chat. And so tonight is popcorn. I got a couple kernels on my teeth as we speak. So there are some times that I'm going to need to take some drinks, some water. Clear my mouth out from all these kernels. And I do read all the comments in the chat as of right now. They are kind of coming kind of fast. So if I do miss it, try to tell my head, not my heart. Okay. Nice teeth. Thank you, Multifaceted. Thank you, Ahmed. I'll start giving laughter just to make it fun. But if a person tries me, why you always gotta be nuck if you buck, Dim? Huh? Ain't nobody trying to nuck and buck tonight. We trying to cry it out. Why we trying to nuck and buck us? We trying to cry it out tonight. You should go on at that bell. Because I have natural. Okay, so Dean said he got an RBF, which is resting B face. That's what you said. So your natural face looks like you're B, like you're mean, you know? That's what we call it on the ladies' side. I don't know what you call it on the man's side. Hello, Priya. I like that name. Can we check out my outfit? My outfit is already showered and ready for bed. And that's what our outfit is. Today, I spent a lot of time outside. And then we went walking in the rain, actually. My favorite pastime. So, we went walking in the rain. But thankfully, most of the rain had subsided by then. So, we did get wet, but not terribly wet. Enough to kind of be able to come back to the house and dry, you know. Not be like soaking wet, you know what I mean? Like a steady, light rain. So anyway, when I came back, I was kind of sticky. So I showered and stuff. So this is not the cute outfit tonight. But maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, you know. You never know. NTWA, are you listening to house music? I listen to music, not necessarily always house music though. More so like blues, southern soul, R&B, stuff like that. I'm a millennial. Go to church if you're sad. Now you can cry at church. Now that's easy to do. It is easy to cry at church because it's church. you know, he said a good word, a good song comes on. I always feel like I might maybe ask that tomorrow. Like, there's certain songs that always make you cry. Like, certain movies always make you cry, right? Certain things like that. It's giving I'm not the mod to play with. Oh, gosh. Have you ever listened to Peggy Sue? She got some bang. I'm not sure. Not heard of her. Almost cried tonight when my internet was not working. And your live was not going to start soon and my internet came. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Don't cry. Right? But you be like, oh, I don't know. Right? You be crying like, why am I crying? I don't know. But I feel like if you don't cry, then you get misplaced emotions and you cry in the weirdest times for no reason. I do feel like that happens to me more so often. I'd be like, hey, why are you even emotional right now? What scared you? Deem is my new favorite person, Beta. Oh, Deem needs some love. Everybody go follow Deem. Follow Deem. Chilling with Big Deem. He is one of our moderators. Shout out to Robert and Deem and Misfit. They are our moderators for the evening. At 5,000 subscribers, we will open up our moderators. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're really looking forward to it. Food is cold. And good and cold. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Donnie. Is it Donnie DJ? Internet be playing games with people nowadays. I know. So how many ladies do I have in the chat this evening? Let me see. I just paid. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna start buffering you. You is my internet. Oh my goodness. Sis, you know I'm always on guard now. Okay, Dean. Okay. If I need a bodyguard, then I'll check you out. Hey, sexy chocolate. That sounds like an Eddie Murphy movie. Hello, political. I always cry at church, right? I promise you, my favorite. Anytime I hear His Eyes on the Sparrow, so you can go ahead and put me out. Go ahead and go and get my tissue. Let me stop before I start crying. Okay. Maybe I need to sing that tonight. Sing myself to sleep so I can cry. That's a good one, Asia. Glad you thought about that. Okay. Thurman, North Carolina is in the building. Okay, Thurman. Shout out to North Carolina. North Kakalaki. I love Tamala Man. Take Me to the King. That's a good one, too. Right. That's a good one, too. Yeah, church always have you in tears. I swear that. Really? I cried at my cousin's funeral. Because he was so young. He was like 25. I definitely cried that one. You're right. I was going to. It was a good cry, too. Definitely want to check out a black church one day. I'm bringing Chumbre. Not Memphis, anymore. Midway. Go to church with Robert. Robert, you at a small church or big church? Or medium church? Hey, Jamie. Thank you. I have orange. I meant some orange. White nails tonight. Hello, Hopeland Faith. What you got? Hopeland Faith. Wyoming. What's there doing in Wyoming? She said cry. Sexual chocolate old man and coming to America born good. SDI. Hey SDI. What's up, Hopeland Faith? Yay! So what does that mean, Hopeland Faith? You get to try out, or are you already on the team? How does that work? And Beta does cheerleading too. Congratulations. I did tell everybody, if you're just joining us, let me know what was one good thing that happened to you today. So let me know. I still want to know. In addition to, did you cry? When's the last time you cried? But what is something that happened to you today? Good. Tell me one good thing that happened to you today. I found a penny. And I give somebody a homeless man $1. I always excited when I see homeless man people. And I always get when I have it. And I did that before. What a day. Okay. A medium-sized church. So a medium-sized church is what? I said medium, but what does that mean? Like, what number is that? Is that like 500 people? Most of the churches I've been at were like mega churches. Like my church, it probably was like 8,000 members, but it probably was about a good 2,500 in attendance every week. So, a lot of people. And then my church had 2 locations. Now they had 3. We had 2 back then. Veda said literally nothing. How old are you, Veda? How old are you, Veda? And how old are you, Hopeland? Hello, Enoch. Going to the kitchen to get my... All right, Robert. Hello, Ariana. Veda and Hopeland are friends. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. I love when friendships and relationships are born from the chat. Speaking of which, we gotta check on Rain and Gavin, because he had a birthday. That's why he ain't been on. Him and Miss Lady should be on somewhere. Hey, Ashley. We can come into America. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I need a good laugh. The second one was really good too. I was surprised, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. My aunt will be. Just sign me up. I'm going to go practice and stuff. Okay. Nice. Well, good, Hopeland. I'm glad you're excited. Are you asking why I asked that in the chat? When's the last time you cried? Because I do believe that crying is a part of life, and I think it's natural. I think a lot of us could be overdue in that area. I do think it releases a lot of emotions for you. It also has a lot of benefits for you health-wise. So I do think that society may tell you that it's a negative, but I think, in my opinion, through all the research and things that I've learned, that crying is also very beneficial to you health-wise. So it's okay to cry. all the single ladies. The one good thing that happened to me today was really every day I woke up. And what else? That is such a church response. Give me something else, Dean. We dig deeper here. We in the deep end of the pool today. We talking about crying in tears. Don't give me nothing shallow. Give me something else. Dig deeper. 24 hours in a day. You woke up how long ago? Give me something else. Last time I cried was like last year about today. Around today. I got my schedule for school. School, man. Especially like when you're not doing great in school. Classes, kids. Oh, 15, okay. Okay, 250. Okay. Hey, William. How are you? Hey, Reese. How are you? Hello, Savar. I love all these new faces in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. I was gonna, if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:24 a.m. We are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 4,000. Let's see what I can just check. 4,000. Ooh. 932. Oh my, this is going so fast. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And we would love for you to join us, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we go live. We are talking about, tonight's discussion is when's the last time you cried? So we currently have 50 votes already for when's the last time you cried. I will check the chat in a second. Also, we are, let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And shout out to all my moderators. We have Deem, we have Robert, and we have Misfit who are holding it down this evening. And at 5,000 subscribers, we are going to open up for more moderators. So we are looking forward to that. We have merchandise in the, if you click on the shopping bag, we have merchandise as well. And tonight's discussion is about crying and tears. And so we've been talking about a lot of things related to tears tonight. So we would love for you to chime in and let us know when's the last time you cried. Crying is a-okay in my book. I don't think it's anything bad or anything negative. Despite what you may have heard in society, I do believe there are a lot of different beautiful things that happens when you cry. I'm kind of funny in talking about it. However, I do think when you release your tear ducts, it's from your tears to God's ears. I also believe that it does clear your sinus cavity, and it makes it smoother for your sinus cavity. It also, because you're crying, and crying is kind of like convulsing because it's uncontrollable sometimes. So you're moving a lot of muscles that you don't normally move when you cry. And then when you cry, usually it's crying and laughing are the same, coming from the same places in your body, right? So when you cry really hard and you laugh really hard, you're moving a lot of these muscles in your abs and in your core. And so that also helps with your digestive system because it's moving stuff out of those areas in your digestive system. And then after all of that, you have the best sleep when you cry. A good cry that gives you the best rest because like your body is just like, oh, and it can just recover and allow you to just really enjoy that sleep. So let us know in the chat, when is the last time you cried? And I'm going to read the answers, okay? Hi, Chris. I am currently in Florida, my hometown. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. So that is currently where I am at right now. Okay, let's see, Robert, you know this time, bro. Contender clock. Hopeland. Okay, Beta added you. Okay, thank you. I subscribed. Thank you, Hope Lynn. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, Tammy. Already got it, Chris. As of yesterday, I have 504. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out everybody. I want you to go and follow Big Deem. He is our one of our moderators. And he has a Call of Duty channel. So if you are big into Call of Duty, if you're big into gaming, you would want to subscribe to his channel. And he's going to show you some new stuff. Okay? Hello, Elijah. Hello, hello, beautiful. How is the president? I'm not sure how he is. I did see Bill Clinton on TV today on The View. So he's doing well. He wrote a new book. Okay, NHL, hello. Okay, hello, Nati. Hi, Nati. I think I cried too much. There's no such thing, I don't think. I cry. So you have all the tears that I don't cry then, because I don't cry very often. Mine is very, very, very minimal. Like as soon as I cry, but like I can feel the tear, and then my brain goes, okay, I think that's enough. But that's just my brain. I don't know, because my brain can like man up a little bit. It ain't really that serious. And so that's how my brain functions. But the flip side of that is I'll get really emotional in really weird times. And I'll be like, this is not, as you were talking about pickles, why are you crying? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like, why are you doing that? So if you cry, then let it out. Let it out. If you like watch Hallmark movies and you cry, yeah, I do think, I feel like your manifestations work faster when you are a crier. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know if it to be true or not. I only cry when I get pepper. That must mean, if you only cry when you get pepper spray, that must mean you're overdue for it anyway. Huh? No more. See? He already got more subscribers. Beta subscribe. Pretty girls don't cry. Pretty girls do cry. Yes, they do. Hold on. Alright. Let me see. And I didn't post that video. I forgot. I'm posting videos tomorrow though. So I did post a picture of me today on the community page. We would also love for you to for our new subscribers, post something about you. Post your favorite snack on the community tab for us, because we love snacks and we love our snacking chats. So let us know what your favorite snack is on the community tab. Deem's is cheesecake. I like Cheetos and popcorn. But my favorite snack, I think, like all-time favorite snack is probably Twizzlers. Me and Twizzlers go together real bad. But I'm doing 30 days of no sugar right now. But listen, the way me and Twizzlers, ooh man, I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say it tastes like leather. You ain't gotta eat my leather, but I'm gonna eat them. But not to be confused with the pulling pills, because those are nasty. The actual Twizzlers. Let me jump rope with my food. Thank you very much. Okay. As you said, now I made some money. Nice. We love making money. We're not supposed to be broke. It's not intentional. Like, God did not design us to be broke, eh? Okay. Hey, Jordan. Hi, pretty girls, don't cry. Hi, Maria. Welcome my breakfast. Hello, Christine. Hello, Matthias from Brazil. Don't judge me. I'm still healing. I'm still healing is my favorite shirt. Oh, really? I made that with you in mind. You know that, right? Because I never took it down because that's not usually what I would say. Because I'm just, I'm just me. But I literally made that with you in mind. I was like, yeah, this sounds just like Dean. I cry out fear of God. Okay, big bro. Cold. There's no need for you to fear. Hola. Hello, hit up. Dean, what'd that say? Cause I don't do Spanish. What that mean? Veda, if you click on his name, you can go straight to his page. You can go straight to Dean's page. You should be able to. That's what I do. I'm on my computer. I just right click, check, go to channel or something like that, and I think that's how you get to it. But I don't know on the computer. My grandpa left my life when I was 10. I still cry about it because he's still alive, but he doesn't talk to me. He can, but he just doesn't talk to everybody in my family. But what's the person? I feel you on that. Like when people were really close to like leave us or don't want to be around us. I get that. I definitely get that. Hello. Greetings, beautiful. Thank you so much, NHL. Hey, James. Do I, James? That's a first. I've never heard of that. You must see famous in me, huh? Veda, you can't find it. You should just be able to click on his name and go to it. Reese's always with you and never leave your side. He's always smiling. You're yours, yes. Let's do one-on-one soon. Yay! Okay. Let's see here. Deal. Just search up Hope and Faith. Hello, Alan. Hola. I just subscribed to your channel. Go look over and see mine. Okay, Dean. The more hydrated you are, the more tears you'll have. That's a good way to look at it, Miss Fat. That's a good way to look at it. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Wow, we have 70 votes in the chat. So when is the last time you cried? Let's see here. Hello, Wendell. Hello, pretty brown eyes. I boohooed like a newborn when I lost my babies. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. What was so profound is that when I was in a large church, I was delivering material that I had written. Wow. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Wendell. My friend is a huge fan. Can you shut up? Hello, Gabe. Thank you as well, Geography. Hey, Geography, where you been? No, he's still alive. He just left and hasn't contacted me. He has my number, but doesn't. Wow. Is he sick or something? You know, because maybe that's what it was. Because when men get sick, that could disappear. Hello, Thomas. Oh, thank you so much, Thomas. So, Thomas, tonight's chat is, do you know when the last time you cried? And we're talking about our tears. We're talking about, even though sometimes we don't talk about crying as often, but it is very refreshing. It's very cleansing for your body, your mind, your spirit. And there are a lot of health benefits to crying. So I was just curious to know, when is the last time you cried? Because sometimes society will have us think that crying is bad, especially for men. but I like to tell people that crying is it's soul filling. You know what I mean? Like, it has so many different good benefits for your body. It clears your tear ducts, right? So it's releasing stuff that can be built up, because a lot of people have so much built up back up in us, right? Our lymphatic system starts to get released, right? Because you're draining different things. Your nasal cavity, because most of the times when you cry, you tend to like snot and stuff. So you're releasing your nasal cavity. Then you're also convulsing, because you can't help it. So you're moving muscles in your body that you normally don't move. Then also crying and laughing, you're using the same muscles. So you're also contracting your abs and your core muscles right here, which you normally probably don't do unless you're doing crunches. So you're also moving that. And then because you're moving your muscles here, you're also getting, you're moving the backup that you probably have in your digestive tract, because a lot of our food can get stored right here sometimes. And so by crying really hard, you're moving those things around. And then of course at the end of all that, after you've released all that, and then you have that headache, right? Oh, you remember the headache. But the headache is good, right? Because it just kind of, it moves some stuff and it releases some pressure in your brain, right? So you're moving some stuff in that end. And then of course when you sleep, you have the best sleep. So I think there are a lot of good benefits to crying. So I was just curious if you cry, and how when's the last time you cried, because a good cry is good for your system. Okay. And girl spring. Thank you, Veda. Yes. Yeah. So people just be dehydrated. There's say. You believe, okay. Fergie said big girls don't cry. Well, that was then. This is now. That was before COVID. That was for a lot of stuff. Fergie said big girls don't cry because at that time, women didn't want to be seen as crying because it made us look weak. Now we're like, no, we need to be more in our authentic selves. I mean, if I'm a crier, I'm a crier. If I'm not, I'm not. Hello, Damien. I have Twizzlers. Oh, Veda, let's switch. You take the popcorn, I take the Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers so much. Hello, Big Daddy. Batman, why must you say words like that? When is your birthday, Batman? Hey, Corey. Good night, Wendell. Thank you so much for your share. Hey, Bobby. Good evening from Birmingham. Hello, Corey. Good evening. Look up the song by Lizzo, Water. Hello, Baba. Is it Sayubu? Sayibu? Hello, Zooted. Why am I trapped in the closet? Good. Good question, Zoot. I am visiting family. I do love water, actually, Golden. Yes, you're right. Papua New Guinea. Hello, Abraham. Thank you for joining us. Hush, Dean. All questions aren't necessarily dumb questions. How do you know? I love water. And all water is not created equal. Because all water tastes different. Mm. Hello, Tariq. Hello, Dwayne. No, Dwayne, it's not a joke. When's the last time you cried? Hello, Mateus. I'm crying more. I feel on that, John Doe, because sometimes it do take a while, doesn't it? A good cry is good for a baby, not an adult. Says who? Says who? Good cry has a lot of benefits for adults. I think part of the reason why we feel so stuck in life is because we haven't, mentally we're stuck here. We haven't done anything physical to release the things that we are wanting to change in our life. And so we get mad, we get frustrated, we get angry, and we don't know how to fix these things. Sometimes crying releases those things, right? Because you're just so frustrated that you haven't figured it out. But I told you, I think that's why sometimes you get that headache, because you just have, you move something in your brain to release it, to make room for the next thing, right? Like you're frustrated because it's like, oh, I just can't figure this out. Like, think about the closet I'm in. It's so compact, it's so small. Like, I can't figure out how to open this door. And then you have a good cry, and you be like, oh, you just turn that handle. Why didn't I think about that before? Because you were just so consumed with everything around you. So I do think that crying just gives you the jolt of just seeing things from a different perspective, right? It's like I have tried everything that I physically know how to do. I don't know how to do anything else. And so I think that's when those tears come in, and you release those things. You release those tear ducts. You release your navel cavity, right? Because you start to you have those drainage from your sinuses, right? You start convulsing because the same thing is when you laugh really hard, you cry really hard, you start moving muscles that you never normally move, right? Then you're moving your abs. You're working out your abs because they're contracting every time you cry, right? And then you're moving things around. Your digestive system is moving. Like, everything in your body is moving when you're crying, right? And then at the end of all of these things, you go to sleep and you have the best sleep. It's like the best sleep of the night, the best sleep of your life, when you have a really good cry. So I am team for all good cries. And I do think that is how you get to the next stage in your life. That is how you move forward from something when you don't really know what else there is and what next step is there. Probably low. She has too much on. Hello, Black Crow. How are you? I thought it was chips. Oh, this is popcorn. If you start crying because your parking spot is gone, you need help. If you start crying because your parking spot is gone, it's probably because you've suppressed so many emotions at this point that by the time you get to the parking spot, it's the thing after 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 the thing. So there is nothing else to do, and it's almost like that tipping point that like snapped, if you will, right? And I think that's where that breakdown happens, because you've held on to so many things. You've shaken the bottle up so much. It has to come out in some way. And so that's why I think the parking spot analogy could happen. However, if you allow it to cry after the breakup, after the loss of a loved one, after the loss of a pet, after that was a good cry too. That lost my pet, that was a real good cry. You know, after those things, it helps to subside so that you don't cry over the parking spot. Yeah. But I think all cries are warranted, from your tears to God's ears. So I do think that everything happens for a reason. So even if you are crying over a parking spot, you needed to. Because maybe after you cry in that parking spot, then you go inside and meet the love of your life. Yeah. I mean, you know, and then you'd be like, oh, your eyes are so red. Do you need a tissue? Thank you. And then you'd be like, if I wasn't crying, he would have given me tissue. Now we married with 3 kids. I don't know. Don't mind me. Okay. She's so majestic. Even she's hello, Black Crow. Thank you, Black Crow. Okay. Just read the pinned comment. Trevino. Thank you, Trevino. Don't bite me. I promise. That's what we say every live stream. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let us know who you are in the chat. We love to read your messages in the chat, and I love to see new people and new faces. And we are always team energy over here. Yeah. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:49 a.m., so we are just shy of 1 a.m. And the question of the evening is, when's the last time that you cried? Because I do believe that crying is a good benefit for your body, for your digestive system, for your lymphatic drainage system, because you are moving things, you're removing and clearing out your tear ducts, they may have been blocked. And also crying here, your lymphatic drainage is right underneath your clavicle. So by crying really hard, you're also moving your releasing stuff for your drainage, so your lymphatic system. So there's so many good benefits to crying. And I don't know that people know that. However, yeah, crying is a good thing. Okay. Saying my love water. Hello, Elijah. Yes. And Miss Water. Okay. I would fight 5 lions, swim across the river full of crocodiles. Oh, thank you, Black Crow. That is so sweet. Y'all heard that? He said he was going to do what? Now, wait a minute. Fight 5 lions, because you know it's Leo season. So I just want to make sure. Wait. Let me read that again, because I don't have no Leos in the chat. So I have to just remember this moment. I would fight 5 lions and swim across a river full of crocodiles for her. Okay. Now, if we meet in person and I see 1 crocodile, I'm like, hey, you gonna have the same energy, right? Okay, hello. Is it Reggio? Hello, Elijah. Thank you. I never cry. Oh, no. Mr. Black, I don't cry often either. However, there are times where I feel like a good cry is very warranted. She makes me want popcorn. You can have the rest of this. I think I am full because I am feeling it all in my teeth. It is my life's purpose. To see she never cries again. Oh. MBS. I literally just cried 3 days ago. Really? I love that for you. I love that for you. You think so? That's why. Crow is madly in love. Hello, Tracy. Okay. So every time you go, when you want to release, you go to the gym. How is your digestive system, Mr. Black? Do you poop regularly? I'm very much a holistic girly. We talk about all kinds of stuff in here. And I love to talk about poop. Alright. 89 votes. When's the last time you cried? Once we get to 100, then I will end the poll and read the answers and stuff. Okay. Go to the gym whenever I'm mad, sad, got released, which I feel like I'm in space. I'm feeling her aura is out of this world. Thank you, Black Crow. Well, I have to go to bed. Good night. Oh, good night, Veda. Thank you so much for joining us. Golden Gem. Golden getting some water to drink. If she ever cries or hears, her tears will make every flower blossom. I love that. I do think that, and I said this one time, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like you remember when Jesus spit and then he like rubbed the dirt or whatever and he put on like the guy's eyes and he was able to see. I feel like the way that this world works, if we really tap into it, I feel like let's say for instance, if you cry or like you spit or something, I bet whatever grows from that spot where you spit or cried, I bet that stuff would be the thing to heal you. Like whatever your ailment was. Like let's say if your ailment was like a stomachache or a toothache, whatever grew right there where you cried, it probably heals you. I don't know. Just get that feeling sometimes. Okay. This is delicious. Well, I'm gonna try, but I'm willing to share. Okay. We are just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Sometimes it's more like 11. However, we are on a journey to 5,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting at... Let's see here. We are currently sitting at 4,939 subscribers. So we need, quick math, Asia. 61 subscribers to go. So we would love it if you were to hang out with us. Like and subscribe. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And also, answer our poll question for the evening, which is, when is the last time that you cried? Don't be shy. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. Help us get to 50 likes this evening. Hello, AJ from Jamaica. I'm good enough for heaven. Good question. Interesting question. Okay, after this lifetime, I'm going to the next one. I'm going to skip heaven on this one. I'm going to the next lifetime. I got some people I want to see. And then after that one, maybe I'll visit heaven for a little while. I believe that I have the ability to choose what I want to do next. And so, Hey, Roman. Who's Clark? Oh yeah. I also believe in Christ consciousness. I believe that Jesus is more like a big brother. And the way I see it is, he was telling us that we can do everything that he can do. There's nothing that we can't do that he does. Not necessarily that he is your savior. Because sometimes when you think that somebody is so much more powerful than you, that you can't do it, it makes you feel less than. And so I don't think his mission was to make you feel like you were less than him, so that everything you do is to strive to be like him. He was already telling you, you are already him. He is already you. You can do all the things that he already can do. I heard it. So yes. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Andrew. Hey, Barney. You sure can. Hey, Thunder. Hello, Edwin. How are you? How are you, Scorpion? If you cried last night, then that's perfect. You are perfectly in alignment. Love your hair, so pretty. Yes, I did walk in the rain today. I'm so glad you mentioned that, so I can twist out my hair. So glad you said that. Thank you so much for that. Hello, hello from Michigan. Hello. Hey, Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget Ninja, that's cute. Yes, you can cry on my shoulder. Hello, Andrew. All of a sudden now, I want to play Miss Pac-Man. I was a man once trapped in a body belt. Interesting, OD. That would be some tearful moments too. Hey, Tom, how are you? Hello, Rome. I don't even see Golden no more. Did you beat him or something? How are you, Rome? I have not seen Sophia in a little while. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe not that long. But I feel like it's been a while. So I'm glad you asked. Great question. Barney, I am currently in Florida, yes. I'm not putting too much hair in it. Slow down, Aysia, because if you make them too big, they don't curl right. Damn. I fell asleep. It's okay, Nevaeh. Hello, Delaware. That's some good weather right there, Nevaeh. Good night, Misfit. Let me see. Did you send me an email? Hello, Roseanne. Hey, Tom. Thank you. Here's a cookie. Sky Jackson. Hello, the fifth loco. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Click Armory. Good morning, Samuel. All right, David. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure about the best Pokemon. Hey, David. Let us know in the chat. Wow, okay. All right. That was Golden said that? How far are you? How far am I from what, Samuel? How far am I from what? Oop. Let's pull that one in. Hello, Pineapple. Beautiful queen. Hello, NFH. Hello, Pie. Hello, Ku Klux. I'm back. Good, take care. Thank you. Hello, Sandra. Peanut butter. Hello. Hello, T-Bone. Hello, Sunil. Hello, Wolf. I meant Soldier. Hello, Soldier. Oh my goodness. I love peanut butter, actually. I'm doing 30 days of no sugar right now, so not a lot of peanut butter, though. Smooth is better. Oh, nice. T-bone. What do you eat it with? I feel like that, Robert. Aha! It's giving Eric vibes. Yeah, kinda. So once I finish doing my Bantu knots, then we will call it a day. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We're going to live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 1:05 a.m. We are, let's see here. The question of the day is, when is the last time you cried? Let us know in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. We do not bite, so don't be shy. Okay, let's see here. And okay. Here's one thing I don't really understand. Are part African. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Sheesh. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time, however, is 1:06 a.m. So we have been on for a while. Let us know in the chat, when is the last time you cried? We are talking about all the benefits that crying does for us. And so, you could, Beta, we have so many people that actually say that to us. That they try to go sleep and then they can't go sleep, so they come back. But Beta, if you cried today, you're supposed to have a good sleep. We already talked about this. You're supposed to have the best sleep because you cried today. It's supposed to be soul filling. It's supposed to be make you rest your body. Hello, Amu. The Amu. Well, me and my man are fighting now. Oh no. No. What you fighting about? Don't fight. No fighting. When I was little, I would cry myself to sleep. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, baby. Yeah. Love is a loving game. Yeah. gave me a jealous. Why are you jealous? What are you jealous from? No, don't. Don't. No jealous. What are you jealous for? Hey. Hello again. Hello, Abra. Hello. I won't stop crying. Nevaeh. I just got in here my second. Ooh, we have 111 votes in the poll. When's the last time you cried? Thank you so much for joining, for liking, for subscribing. Also, thank you for letting us know in the chat when's the last time you cried. Let's look at the answers. Surprisingly enough. Wow. I am so surprised. I appreciate you and your honesty in the chat about when was the last time you cried. And usually, I used to joke and say that Aysia, we're not saving stuff for later. Okay. I'm done for real. I used to joke and say nobody ever really answers it, and they always pick the top one. But you all tonight did not pick the top one, and the top one is not the winner this evening. So I'm gonna end. Well, I'll wait more minutes to 111, and I'm gonna end the poll, and now I'll tell you who's the winner, and then you'll be able to see it for yourself. Hello, ELD. Hello, Nuggets. Yes, I'm still actually in the, it looks like a little bit of a mini jail right in here. Right now, actually. I'm in a closet, so that's cool. I'm not even upset about it. When people say weird things in the chat, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't offend me. I know that they're either trying to get a rouse out of me, or there is something within them that they have not yet understood, or they are not in a good place, and so they want to rattle some other cages to make themselves feel better. When I know that internally it's usually something that is upsetting you, or something that is triggering you inside yourself, and so you're feeling the need to want to release it in the best way that you know how. And so if you have to make a jab at me for you to feel better, then that is when it's sad. However, I get it. I understand it. I did do work in psychology. I've been studying these things for a long time, and so I know where those feelings are coming from. Though they are misguided, they are your feelings, and you have absolutely every right to do whatever you say and whatever you feel in this life, freedom and free will. So God bless you in all of your endeavors, okay? All right, so let's see. I'm going to end this chat. Oh, I was going to do that 111 and I forgot. Okay, let's see here. I know I still need to go through and see it. Oh, just her. It was the both. Okay, oh, got you, Veda. Hello, Costa. How are you? Hey, Chris. Thank you, Costa. I think everyone ready yourself, Ashley. Me too. I be bouncing around from house to house. You see me? I always remember this. What's done in the dark will come to light. Absolutely. Hello, Chris. Hi. Hi. I'm actually from here. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, where I grew up. No, in the chat. Nevaeh. Nevaeh, I'm a little sleepy. How long you want us to stay on, honey? Hey, Chris. Hello, Zombie. Thank you so much. Duval. Yes, that is where I grew up. Absolutely. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh. Why doesn't it want to come out? I thought I have 2 in here. I put 2. I feel 1 bobby pin. There it is. Oh, sheesh. Okay. No, I'm not married. Okay. Okay. What I should have done, though, look at it. I got wet in the rain. So, like, I really should have done, look at this. I know. But Nevaeh said she didn't want me to go to bed. What time did you say? 12 p.m.? What time is it for you, Nevaeh? It's already 1:14 a.m. for me. So what time would that be for you, actually? Hello, Chris. Hello, casual dads. What kind of partner are we talking about, casual dads? Because it sounds like you are a casual dad. Didn't know. 10 years later. Oh, please go to bed. Well, Nevaeh said she wants us to hang out a little bit longer. I'm getting a cheesecake delivered right now. At this time? How do you get cheesecake delivered? What are you using? What are you using to deliver you cheesecake at this hour? What I should have done was... Hey, okay. What does a braid mean? A braid? Well, these are twists. These are well, actually not twists. These are bantu knots. So if you look, I'll twist it up. I loop it around my thumb so I can hold it. And then I twist around the base of it until it looks like a little corkscrew, I guess. And then it should hold itself in place because of my hair type. Every now and again, it'll get a little loose, but for the most part, it's good. Now you kind of twist out the end so it's not too fluffy. Then you should share. Brady said, I honestly don't share my cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Hello, Yolanda. You should lock it. Oh! So, my best friend is locked, actually. But I love my natural hair. I don't necessarily like doing this every day. But I love my hair. Let's see here. Thank you for the suggestion, Yolanda. David, what do you mean, honey? I'm using DoorDash. I also have some food coming as well from Waffle House. Oh my goodness, Dean. Okay. Dean, look, sometimes Waffle House be on the only place around, right? I get it. Just being honest, I don't even share. What? See? Now, That's a problem, Dean. It's supposed to be, we supposed to be able to share stuff. You don't want to share no cheesecake? Did you buy her a cheesecake? That's how my dad is, though. My dad will be like, I'm like, ooh, that look good, Daddy. Can I have some? He'll give me a look. And the next day, he'll be like, I bought you one so I can keep mine. But he always he's been here so you can get your own. You want something? Get your own. Here you go. I buy you have one so I can have my own. I want mine. Tangle. Let me see. Hello, Ordrano. Ordranua. Oh, I was natural. Oh, you too? Nice. Yeah, I've been natural since 2014, I think. So 11 years. Yeah. I do think everything is a natural progression. So I started going natural with my hair in 2014. So after I went natural with my hair, I was like, now I want to be natural more so in what I ingest in my body. So that's what started my vegetarian journey. And I would be on and off. I did that on and off for probably about 8 or 9 years. And then the last 3.5, I've done no meat whatsoever. And so everything is a little bit of a progression, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more over time. And so here we are. Are you living with your parents? No. I am. I moved out of my house in January. It had a lot of water damage and some other things. And so I had also told myself, I lived in South Carolina for 15 years, and then I moved and I've lived in Atlanta, Georgia for the last, this year makes 6. And what I told myself was, I was like, hey, every 3 years I want to move because I don't want to accumulate the amount of stuff that it took me when I moved. And I said, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep moving and moving and moving. But I also don't want to stay put and accumulate a lot of stuff because you can become a hoarder real fast. Because the way it took me to pack up and move that 3-bedroom house, I said, you know what? If I can just do a whole year and we like move around. Now, mind you, when I said that, I start off with 1 suitcase. Now I have 2 big behind suitcases and my laptop and the carry-on. I was like, and I still have too much stuff, so I still need to downsize even more than I currently have. And then I have all my stuff in storage. And so after I took my trip to Kenya last year, and I realized how many of those children didn't have anything but like the clothes on their back and the clothes on their back they shared amongst each other. Like one wore it one day and then the other one wore it the other day. And then you could see where they had holes and they were torn. I said I would make sure that those clothes got back to Kenya somehow. And then that's what made me really feel like is you don't need all this stuff, right? You don't need, I was just me, you don't need a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a basement and attic. It is just you. After my dog died, literally it is just you. You don't need all this. So that is why I travel around so much, because I do want to have more experiences where I'm just experiencing family and friends and living life more so to the fullest and not necessarily just being at home in my own little world, because I do think sometimes we miss out on the finer things in life because we are so comfortable in where we are. So I make sure that I am moving around now and not necessarily staying put. So at some point I probably will put roots down somewhere else, but I'm mindful of it right now because of the experiences that I've had. But great question. Great question. I subscribe. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Hungry. Yes, yes, yes. It's delicious. It's fresh cooked. And they serve 24 hours. Yes. Okay. Your skin is flawless. Thank you so much, Yolanda. So proud of you. Thank you, Veda. Hello, Vakashi. How are you? But I'll burn it after my workout Friday morning. You're very beautiful. Thank you, Vakashi. Suitcase got big. I mean, listen. And then I said, one of them was already broken. But I promise you, my best friend, she did not help. Because the way that thing fell out of her car, she looked at it like, And the way she bit, I was like, it was already broke. But, ma'am, you done had the extra broke it. You know? I had a salt lamp in it. I'm scared to open it because I'm like, my salt lamp is probably salt now. And the way she dragged that thing up, now granted, my sister lives on the 3rd floor, and there are no elevators, at least to my knowledge. I don't even know who built this building, why there's no elevator, nothing. So I guess if you're handicapped, if you need assistance, you're gonna have to stay on the bottom floor, because the way they set up over here, it is a no. And so by the time we got everything up to I was like, even my brand new luggage looked a little rough. She was like, I was like, no, I got it. I got it. I don't want you to mess this up, because I have a couple of scratches on it because they're, concrete stairs to get up and stuff. But it broke. So I don't even know what my salt lamp looks like now, because my salt lamps are very heavy, and so I think that's what also kind of weighted down the luggage. But we shall see. When is the live going to end? Nevaeh said I was gonna end it, but Nevaeh said to stay on, so I'm gonna do 5 more minutes and then we'll call it a night. There is a lot of things in Grenada. I don't have Target, Sephora. I don't know. She said I was gonna break it again. She won't notice anything. I mean, it's so broke. The wheel is like, the part of the wheel is, I don't want to say hanging, but you can't drag it anymore. It's done at this point. The wheel is done. Yeah. I was like, it didn't look like that before. Yeah. It's like, I know this is my luggage, and I know it's not your luggage, but you could have been like a little bit more. Okay. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, my poor baby, my poor wheel, it went through it. Now, mind you, that's the luggage I said I got from the church, and I said I was gonna give it away, but I was like, oh, I need to put something in there, and I got rid of I had another little carry-on, but the way it got beat up in the last travel trip, I threw that one away. And so this one beat up too, so I know this is about to go away too. So I'm about to buy some more luggage. I'm going to have to think if I can have the big one and the little one, it'd be good. Or if I can have the large one and the medium-sized one. Yeah. I'm so tired, I'm laughing my bug. It'll just roll and stop and roll. Yes. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. Let me see. Wow, look at this poll. This is the first time it's ever been like this. Look at the poll. Yes, Nevaeh, the white nails. I saw white nail at my mom's house, and so I put it on to see, because I heard Robert asked about white nails. So I am not a white nail girly. I just put it on to see what it would look like. So, yeah. So if you look at the chat, thank you to the 124 votes that we did for the poll. 32% say they literally cried today. That is the #1 in the chat, and that was the last option. So kudos to you all for actually reading the poll all the way through and then answering. 32% said they cried today, so I give you space and honor, and I appreciate your honesty in that because it takes a lot to be bold and be confident and tell people that that is what you did. And then we had 29% said people was that I just don't know, I cannot remember. And we also had 29% who said they cried this month. So we've only been in August for 2 weeks. So 14, maybe 15 days, depending upon where you live in the world. In the last 15 days, you've cried. And then this year is 8%, which I thought would have been on the higher end, but it turns out it's on the lower end. So kudos to you all for being very in touch with your feelings, very in touch with your emotions. I am so grateful for all of you, each and every one of you. Thank you again. As you know, if you are new to us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time right now is 1:28 a.m. So we are just shy of 1:30, which we will wrap it up. We go live every night, so we would love to have you back. We would love for you to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that we are on live. And also, we have merchandise in the chat, so you are welcome to look at our merchandise. And we are, since we go live every night, our last 5 live streams are available that you can watch at no ads. So the last 5 of every chat, I allow you to watch them with no ads, and then next week I'll put the ads on them, and then the next 5 that we have will be available. So I would love for you to go back and watch them if you so please, or if you want to. You are able to watch them with no advertisements and anything. So that is just my gift to you all. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you, 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 I love you. I love you. I want you to do your homework. Your homework is to tell yourself that you love yourself in the mirror, since I know you all are very in tune with your emotions because you've already told me that in the chat. So I want you to look yourself in the mirror. If you do not have a mirror, you can use your phone and turn your phone to your face. And I just want you to tell yourself, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Do it for 1 minute every day and see how it changes your life. Because you need to be able to see yourself and be able to have that conversation with yourself. You do love yourself. I know you do. You may not show it. You may not, you may put yourself on the back burner. I need you to put yourself on the front, okay? I love you.